Hey guys, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Guys, this is a very special snack time Chase the Heat, and it's special enough that I'm going to be uploading it early. And here's why. This snack time is geared for the kiddos, okay? So all the kids, all the little chili nippers, all the little chili heads, this one's for you. Look what I'm reviewing tonight. The Atomic Fireball. All right, you guys, part of childhood. Believe it or not, this is the gateway for a lot of kids that get into chilies. And I'm very excited about that. And that's important to me because the little chili nippers, the little chili heads, they're the future of the chili world. You know what I mean? My dad gave me pepperoncinis. I gave my kids pepperoncinis. It's just part of the gig. Now, you know, this is how it starts. So this is the gateway for a lot of kids because these are spicy. Let me tell you about them. It's a company called Ferrera Candy Shop. That's who makes these. They're the creator. The original super intense cinnamon candy. What makes our flamin' hot and spicy sweet candies so dang fuego? Our secret, this is their secret, is the use of capsaicin. This is the chemical formula for capsaicin. Ironically, it looks like Johnny. Isn't that cool? Anyhow, you know when I got that, by the way? I didn't even realize when I got it that it looked like Johnny. It was after the fact. Pretty cool. Our secret is the use of capsaicin, a naturally occurring compound that makes jalapenos and chilies spicy. You know how hot these little guys are? You give them to your kids, you think kids love them? Listen to this. These are 3,500 Scoville heat units. Little kids eat them. So, you know, it's crazy. It's a good start. That's how it starts. All right? So, it says, we dare you to eat more than one. How much heat can you take? How much can you handle? All right, let me tell you what's in these things. Sucrose, sugar. It contains less than 2% of the following ingredients, okay? Food starch, modified corn, artificial flavor, canuba wax, acacia, which is a gum, titanium dioxide for color, red 40 lake. I didn't read off capsaicin, but it says it's in there. Sucrose, 2% or less of the following ingredients. Could capsaicin fall under food starch modified with corn food starch? I don't think so. Artificial flavor? Maybe they're using artificial flavor. Canuba wax, acacia gum. It is what it is. And this is right from their website. There you have it. Anyway, let me tell you how these little guys are made. Listen to this. Atomic fireballs are made in large rotating pans that are heated by a gas flame. Each piece of candy is formed around a single teeny grain of sugar that is added to the pan. The candy maker, who is called a panner, then adds liquid sugar to the rotating pan, and the liquid sugar sticks to each grain of sugar, making a hard candy shell. 3,500 Scoville heat units. So, now this is significant for a few reasons. It's red, hard little candy. I'm not a fan. I don't like cinnamon that much. But I'm leaning into the pitch, taking one for the team. Here's what's really important about Atomic Fireballs. As I said already, it's sort of a gateway for a lot of kids. A lot of your kids that are eating these, you don't think they're chili heads. If they're eating fireballs, you got little chili heads on your hands. So that's where it starts. But the other thing that's great, do you think there'd be a toe of Satan if it weren't for Atomic Fireballs? I don't think so. Same flavor. So, what am I tasting? Cinnamon. Got a little sweet thing happening for sure, but you get the strong cinnamon flavor. Now the heat. Here's the deal. If I put it on my tongue, trying to see if it moves my needle. If I sit here and park on the side of my mouth where it touches the cheek, I can feel a tingle there. So I can feel it, but the heat will grow. The longer you keep your mouth, the longer the heat will rise. But 3,500 Scoville heat units is pretty cool. I'm going to keep sucking on this thing. And I'm going to get right to Tommy's picks. We've got some good ones. This is a cool one tonight. All right. Now, this is cool. We're starting something new. You're going to hear about it right now. The first two comments, the next two comments are courtesy of Nick Hoist. You might wonder what that means. And something that Tommy's calling, or I'm calling because this is Tommy talking, something that I'm calling digging for gold, okay? For people that look back through older videos and find incredible comments and bring them to him, that's what digging for gold is. And today is the premiere for Digging for Gold. It'll be a once a week sort of thing. I want to thank Nick Hoist for bringing me the next two pieces of gold. You're going to love them. By the way, if you've not seen this video, you need to, because there's some incredible stuff. You might want to go back and check it out. And the video is Unreal Cap High, courtesy of Greg Foster and Inferno Farms. How is this legal? I probably should change the name of that, because somebody with a badge may read that and go, yeah, huh? Why is that legal? He looks like he's having fun. I should go back and change that title. For real, it would be horrible if they hadn't made it the bus stop, right? That would never happen. Please. So, still getting the, by the way, the red is just the shell. When the red gets, dissolved, you're left with this. It's still got a little, so it's kind of pink, but you're left with just a white thing. And what kids do is when it gets down real small, you chew it up and crunch it. Anyway, next, is it move my needle? Yeah, it does, because I can tell there's something spicy. So it move my needle enough to know there's something spicy. It wouldn't be a 1. But here's the deal, it's cinnamon. I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon, but as far as cinnamon goes, I suppose this is good, If you like cinnamon, you love these, right? All right. Einstein Alberto. Mr. Scoville would make the perfect spy. If he was ever captured, he would just torture himself until the captors gave up and released him unharmed. That's a great one. Folks, Mr. Einstein comes in with a solid 3 and an absolute great comment once again. I love it when people highlight Johnny's abilities without bringing up Chuck Norris. This is gold. Thanks, Mr. Einstein, and thanks, Nick, for digging for gold. Next up, we have Josh. I hear that Satan tried the toe of Johnny and went through a gallon of ice cream. Kind of cool that we're doing this thing, because I talked about the toe of Satan. I hear Satan tried the toe of Johnny and went through a gallon of ice cream. That's pretty funny. I remember that because I gave that one a heart. This is another solid 3 from a man simply known as John. If you're new to the chili community, you may not be familiar with the toe of Satan. It's a challenge, a light pop style, pretty hot. Kind of like this. Here's a funny take on that. I absolutely love this. Thanks once again to Nick for digging the gold. And the next one, Nicholas Hoist. Boy, he's a hat trick with this guy, huh? Just fair warning, OM, you can sit next to James J if you want, but the seat is next to the restroom, and most of us are going through cap cramps. Oh man, I'll say it one more time. Just a warning, OM, you can sit next to James J if you want, but his seat's next to the restroom, and most of us are going through cap cramps. That's beautiful. And lastly, one more dose of gold from Nick himself. And if you haven't been paying attention to the thread concerning we've been running concerning the seating arrangements on the bus, well, then you're really missing out. But here's Nick with yet another installment. Nick, this is gold. So close to a 4, I can't explain it, but a high 3. Now, before I would go, this is Tommy again. Before I go, I'd like to let Karen. I would like to let Karen in the budget office know that I did not reward Nick for his efforts. Please don't punish me. And on that note, I would like to start to encourage anyone else to go digging for gold. If you see a comment on an old video that you think is absolute magic, you know how to find me. You can message him on Instagram or Facebook, all under the name Tommy Scoville. Boom. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't say that Nick had nothing to do with the idea. It was all me. Ragnar. The Ragnar was me, but that was Tommy. All right, so I had a second one. Where'd my other... I had 2 fireballs. Could have sworn I had a second fireball. Oh, there it is. All right. So, I don't know how long the video's been going. 7 minutes, 8 minutes maybe. This is how big it was when it started. This is how big it is now. It's noticeably smaller. Not a ton smaller, but it is. Here's the crazy thing. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to keep eating this. I don't know. Maybe this will change me. I really didn't like the toe of Satan, but people's taste buds change over time. It happens. Hey, I love you guys. Little guys, chili nippers, all those little chili heads. This was a video for you, for real. And the adults that like Atomic. It's for everybody, really. But I really aim this one at the little chili heads. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to, if you can't type or if you're, because some of them are really little. If you can't type or whatever, let your mom know or your dad know. And throw a comment in there if you like atomic fireballs. And here's what I want to know. Have you had more than one? Who's had 2? Have you had 3? Let me know what your record of atomic fireballs is. And we're going to end this here. I love you guys a lot. Right there is our pepper. That's how you gain entrance to the Chase the Heat bus. Push that, hop on. Don't know where we're going. Don't know when we'll get there. But we will get there, and we're going together. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. A little drop box happens. Select all. You'll get everything. Kids, if you're still watching this, if your parents haven't hit that button, make sure they do. And make sure they select all so you don't miss these. Right there is League of Fire. League of Fire. Man, I just got some more stuff in the mail from Heiko in Canada. Sent me a great challenge. I got 5 bottles. I don't know when I'll do them. More videos there. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.